Today I am going to talk about goal setting, and I'm going to share my goal setting template with you. Previously I used something called SMART goals when I set goals for my clients and for myself. Basically was an outcome goal, and the SMART, that's the criteria for that outcome goal. So the S in SMART stands for specific, M starts for measurable, the A is meant to be achievable, R is realistic, and T is time-phased. I find that the A, achievable, that pretty much ties in with realistic. So I would say the A should be agreed instead. Well, that's just me, that's my opinion. What I mean by agreed is that if you want to set a goal, it has to be something that makes you tick, something that you really want to do. Anyway, let's get on to the template. So obviously this template that I have, that really ties in with SMART. That's why I've written SMART on top. So what I used to do previously, I used to work with the SMART goals, and I used to have an outcome goal, and then I used to have a list of actions that my client was going to take to get an outcome. So this template that I have, it's got a few more dimensions. That's why I like this template. So let's get on to the template. State the goal. This is the outcome goal. This obviously has to be measured by the SMART. That's the criteria. So, for instance, some time back I had I gave this template to a female, and she brought it back, and her goal was to get a flat tummy. That's not very specific, is it? Is it measurable? Very debatable. It's definitely not specific, because flat tummy, what is a flat tummy? How many degrees flat do you want it, maybe? Measure it. Is it convex, concave, convex? Is it completely flat? Is it 90 degrees? Well, in my opinion, having a flat tummy is not an outcome goal. Possibly what you could set is you could measure your tummy with a tape measure. If it's 36 inches, you want to again get it down to 34. That's more specific. Personally, what I like to use is a body metrics, which is a body fat scan, ultrasound body fat scan. When you use a body metrics, you're not guessing, you're assessing, because that will give you, if you do the scan, you'll get pretty much an accurate reading, and the reading will tell you exactly what your body fat is. And it will also tell you how much of you consists of lean tissue and water, etc., etc. So you could set yourself a goal from that if you want to lose 1% of your body fat, or 5% or whatever. So that's more specific, and it's also measurable. Next up is set the deadline. So you could set yourself a 6-week goal or an 8-week goal. That's all up to you. A lot of people now at this time, they're setting goals for Christmas. Christmas means anything to you, then it's not a bad idea. Identify the obstacles. So if you want to lose weight, what can the obstacles be? Bad diet, drink too much, don't move enough, too lazy, no time, need to make time for exercise, need to find time, you don't find time. How are you going to find time? You're going to find time in a lift on your way to work. You need to make time. Anyway, enough of that. Identify the people, groups and organizations that can assist you. This is an interesting one. A few times I've had clients come in and they haven't been able to put any name down. That's a little bit sad. If you've got a husband, maybe your husband or wife is supportive of you, your children, a good friend. Obviously, if you train with me, you can always put my name down there, because I do care about my clients. So if you don't have any name to put down, no one cares about you. If you want to lose weight, get healthy. No one cares about that. Then at least you'll have my name there. Saying that, I'm one of these people who don't have any names. I've got children and I've got a wife, but I don't think they give a flying monkey about if I want to lose weight. I don't really need to lose weight, but there we go. I wouldn't have any name to put down there. I need to get myself a personal trainer, maybe. Next up is the lists. List the benefits of achieving that goal. Remember earlier I mentioned the girl saying she wants a flat tummy, so that could go there. That's a benefit. You get a flat tummy. So it's not an outcome goal, it's something else. That's why I said this template has got so many more dimensions. Could be feel better, get healthy, get my blood pressure down, get my cholesterol down, get rid of my diabetes. There's many benefits as you can think of. Another dimension would be maybe to get on top of things, be proud of myself for achieving something, maybe taking care of my diet and exercise, something which I've never done, get on top of that. So you wanna list as many benefits as you can. List the skills is next up. Well, this is not very applicable. It is maybe skills. If you want to lose weight, you obviously want to look into nutrition. You want to learn how to cook better. If you don't know how to cook healthy food, that could be a skill. You want to learn how to move better. Obviously, when you train with me in a session, I'll teach you all those things. So those are the skills that you need to know. Maybe move better. Maybe things like managing your time better. Make sure that you get enough time to cook food. Things like that. These are skills that you can think of. The last thing up is develop a plan. And what is that? That's the action goals, which I used them before, my old goal setting templates. So these are action goals. These are actions that you need to take to get an outcome. So what kind of actions can they be? Maybe make some small changes to your breakfast. Maybe eat protein for your breakfast, or move a little bit more. Go for 45-minute walk 3 times a week. So these are actions that you need to take. So you can write down as many as you want. Try to stick to them, and you should get an outcome. You're not going to get an outcome without taking any action. So you do need to take action. And you do need to write these down. So yeah, like this goal setting template, and I hope you like it too. And I'm going to log off here. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.